According to Article 7, Section 9 of the Guild Pact, I find the defendant guilty. The punishment? Losing the game. Get him, Aurelia. They've got a Sunfall here, right? They don't. Maybe they don't know what this is. Maybe they're like, what's this face down card? They have to know it's Aurelia's Vindicator, right? I mean, are they playing any new cards? Not really. Maybe they don't know what it is. Maybe they don't realize the threat. Face up X equals 4. Exile, 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 exile. They can't really, they don't, I'm pretty sure that's game. Maybe they just didn't know what this card was. Aurelia's Vindicator, surprising our opponents. Sneaking that lethal damage in. Alright, we are revisiting my Angels list. I made a video about this a few weeks ago before the set release, talking about how excited I was about all the new additions for Murders at Karlov Manor, and boy am I having a blast dunking on all the aggro decks, and even some mid-range and control lists with this Angels list. So new additions: Aurelia, Law Above, All-Star, Hasty, just having an actual hasty threat, especially against control decks. You know, we have a really strong start and we just need to get those last points of damage in. Being able to have something that has haste is just super valuable. We've also got Wojek Investigator in the deck. It's a really solid 3-drop, 2/4 flying vigilance that lets us investigate for each opponent that has more cards than us. So this is also very good, especially if we are on the play, because a lot of times our opponents will have more cards than us. So that gives us some value later on in the game, lets us grind out games against some of the grindier mid-range decks. Also, 3 copies of Aurelia's Vindicator. This card has also been an absolute all-star. Being able to play it for 3 as a 2/2 with Ward 2 and then flip it up later to get some stuff back has actually been useful in a few cases. But I mean, it's just a strong 4-drop. A 4/4 flying lifelink with Ward 2 is hard to kill. It gains us a lot of life really easily. And it's a fantastic follow-up to Giada Font of Hope. Then we're also playing a playset of Lightning Helix, because Helix is just so good against mono red. It's good against any aggressive decks. And it's also just a great way to close out the game if we're missing those couple points of damage in the long games where it's necessary. So, I mean, the dream curve with this deck is just turn 1 Scrolv, turn 2 Giada, turn 3, you know, attack with Giada, and then use the mana from Giada to play Aurelia's Vindicator, and then follow it up with Resplendent Angel the following turn. Because Aurelia's Vindicator will have a counter on it, it'll have 5 power, so we'll immediately start making tokens with the Angel. Steel Seraph also can help us, you know, get there by giving things lifelink, and then Lightning Helix can also gain us 3 life at a time and help us trigger our Resplendent Angels. The deck's just a lot of fun. We're also running a couple Invasion of Gobakon to help deal with those control decks and maybe get those board wipes out of their hands and protect ourselves from removal if we can flip it. So with that, let's get into some games and show you how amazingly fun this law-abiding Angels deck is. All right, our first defendant, T4T2D. We go first. A lot of tappity-tap-tap lands, though. We'll try it. If we find any untapped land, then we're in good shape. If not, I think we're... Well, not if we're playing against Boros. That is not an untapped land. We'll play it, though. Just have to hope they don't have the red source. Lethal Demolition opening? No? Okay. That's good for us. Alright, Sundown Pass. Steel Seraph. Resolute Reinforcements for the opponent. Well, the nice thing is that we've got the okay. 1 mana kill our Steel Seraph. That's unfortunate. And a Knight Errant to follow it up. Fantastic. And a Nimba Call and a Warden on top. Alright, let's get Aurelia's Vindicator down. We can start gaining some life back. Next turn we can actually, if they don't remove this, it should be hard for them to remove this. We can actually start making tokens with this angel. I think we still have a chance. Them killing our Steel Seraph for 1 mana was just such a problem. Surprised they didn't play a Nimba Call here. Do they just have removal? Is that why? They play Warden. Okay, so they don't have a way to remove this anymore. Unless they have Shock or something. We can just get lost the Warden once it becomes an issue. Actually, I might just Helix it now. So we'll play Resplendent Angel. Helix the Warden. Get in for 4. Trigger the Resplendent Angel, and now we're cooking with grease. I think we're at a point now where we can outrun them. Because they don't have a lot of flying blockers. Like, they can make, like, bats with, like, Sanguine Evangelist and stuff, but we'll just run that over. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay. That gets rid of our Resplendent Angel, but that's okay. What's the best block here? I guess we block this. Hopefully we draw land, and then we can kill this Nimba Call. We don't. Man, I really want to kill this Nimba Call. I don't want to give them the treasure. I don't want to give them the maps though. But I think we don't have a choice. We can't allow this to get out of hand. Play Inspiring Overseer, draw a card. There's the land. So at least next turn we can double kick this Archangel. This should be lethal. We should be good. Unless they have like Gleeful Demolition Immodane's Recruiter here. This is why I didn't want to give them the map tokens. Okay, thankfully it's not Gleeful Demolition. Thankfully they find a land instead of getting counters. They get in 4/5 with the Knight Errant. That is fine by me. No block. Alright, get out of here, Boros. Thy judgment is due. Face is the place. This way, even if they have some removal, we should be good. Well, unless it's... They have an Aganjo, but that is still lethal. GG's. Alrighty then, it is Bobbit. What's up, Bobbit? Opponent's going first. We have a whole lot of tap lands. Opponent's gonna have a lot of tap lands. Literally all the tap lands. Jeez. We'll keep a Cavern. We'll need a 5th land eventually anyway. Restless Prairie for the opponent. Play another Elegant Parlor. Can afford to mill that one though. Let's see if it's... Oh, it looks like a Voja list. All right. I can dig it. Let's go ahead and get... I'm gonna play Resplendent Angel. They have a helix for this. Almost looks like my list. Plum speaker, yep. Well, it means Voja's coming for us next turn. So play Sundown Pass. Play Skrelv. Play Steel Seraph. We're probably feels good though to get beat by a list that I came up with. Oh, they're playing Tolstomir though. Alright. Pretty sweet. We'll take it. Aurelia's Vindicator. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get in here with Aurelia. Give the Aurelia lifelink. Get lost. We'll protect. Yeah. We gotta... I don't think we're gonna be able to race them, but we gotta try. Aurelia can at least block Tolstomir or the Cemetery Prowler. We're a Fox Bodyguard. Dang. They don't take Aurelia though. Weird. They definitely should have taken Aurelia there. They get in. We draw a card. I'm fine with blocking. It has to block a wolf, but yeah, this is a favorable trade. So they lose their cost reductions. They play a Lone Speaker, but we can helix this Werefox Bodyguard. So play Cavern on Angel. Play Giada. Helix the Bodyguard. I'll probably sacrifice it to stop us from gaining the life from Helix. That is fine though. Got a 7/6 Steel Seraph now. Give the Aurelia lifelink. Get in there. Feeling good. And Tolstomir is pretty good, but if this had been a Voja, we'd be dead by now. So I think just running Voja on its own is good enough. That'll do it. Oh, what's that, Mr. Wrinkles? Oh, you're still here. Thank you so much for being with me. You know what would make me super happy? You hit that like button and that subscribe button. It'll make me happy like this. Whack Jack. That's Whack Jack. Opponent's going first. We'll try this. We'll draw lands, right? Blue-white control. No! Oh, I hate blue-white control so much. Here come... Nope, no removal. Temporary lockdown. Yep. Play Resplendent Angel. Boy, do I hate blue-white control. Jace. Well, they're stuck on land. It's always good news for us. They're gonna mill us to draw, looking for a land. Did they find it? They did, but it's tapped. Ah! let's Helix the Jace. See if they have a No More Lies. Gold Partition. Well, that's unfortunate.
Nothing more.
They don't have a board wipe. And start going crazy with tokens from Resplendent Angel, but I'm sure they're going to find a board wipe eventually. Alright. Well, I'm going to get in there. I think I'm just going to try to activate the ability here. So as not to... Ah, come on.
Now you've done it.
Give me a break, man.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Alright, well, they need a board wipe or they're dead.
I guess that's it then. May your blade strike true.
Do they have another Emperor? They do! Wow!
I've learned much during my
Too bad they're still dead.
travels. Let me show you.
Yep. It goes up to 8, down to 4, and now that they are tapped out,
Roadblock.
we will double kick this Archangel. It took them being screwed on lands, but we did it. I'm ready. Are you ready, La Mama? La Mama? Opponent's going first. This is not a bad hand, though. We'll keep. Mono red. Are we fast enough? We'll have to see. I don't really care about invasion against this deck. Let's see how devastating their turn 2 is. Another Kumano, that's not terrible. I mean, it's going to make their subsequent turns bad for us, but... Phoenix Chick. Okay, could have been a lot worse. We really got to hope that they do not have removal for Giada. If they don't have removal for Giada, I think we're golden. Come on, don't have a lightning strike or a play with fire. Monstrous Rage us, man. You know you just want to go face. Face is the place. Yep, no blocks. Opponent is tanking on their decision here. Do I Monstrous Rage? Do I not Monstrous Rage? Yeah, okay. We're down to 9. Play Cavern. And I think we play Steel Seraph here. I could play Archangel of Wrath as a blocker, but Steel Seraph lets us gain some life this turn. And it doesn't tap our Giada, so if we absolutely have to, we can block with Giada. Do they have removal? If they do, that would suck. And the next turn we can kick Archangel of Wrath and kill like the Etching or something. And it'll come in bigger as a better blocker, gain us more life. Alright, so we're up to 11. I'm just going to flip their second Etching and see what their turn 4 consists of. Please don't kill our Steel Seraph. Man, if they attack, can I risk blocking? I think so. I don't think I have a choice. Well, they power up Mishra's Foundry. That's a good sign. And I didn't see a stick. So let's block an etching and hope they don't have something. They do. Of course they do, but at least their etching dies. We're down to 4. Hold on. So let's go ahead and get in with the auto first. And we'll kick the Archangel, kill the etching. Back up to 6. Opponent's got 1 card. So we should be stable now. I don't think they can kill us with 1 card. They might be able to kill our Archangel, but that's not good enough. I'm gonna play an Inspiring Overseer. Gain life, draw a card, Lightning Helix. Kill the chick. Get in there with the Archangel. Back up to 14. Now I'm feeling comfy. We'll go ahead and block the Sheathen Devastator. They have a monster trade. They have a monster trade, yep. Good thing we blocked. Aurelia, alright. That will be lethal, good sir. GG's. Ah, the hasty Aurelia, so good. We are entering a match against Bowen. What's up, Bowen? Opponent's going first, but we got helixes and invasions, all kinds of fun stuff going on. So we'll keep. Opponent sending some mixed signals. They've got a Teferi avatar, but like mono red looking sleeves. Which one are you? If it's mono red, these helixes are going to be great. If it's control, invasion might be helpful. There we go. Well, it looks like control. We'll keep the Wojak Investigator on top. Just Sky control? Let's see what's in that hand. Find out. Yep. Oh my goodness gracious. All the board wipes. Well, temporary lockdown doesn't hit anything but our invasion. So I guess we hit the depopulate. Luckily they don't have any card advantage right. Oh, there's Jace. They don't have any card advantage. Draws card advantage.
Focus on the facts.
They mill free, draw a card. Hopefully it was not a land. I'm gonna get this Resplendent Angel down. They plus on the Angel. Did they find a land? They did not. All right, so we're gonna start making tokens this turn. Right? No, we don't have enough red mana. Okay, well, we need to kill the Jace. Well, let's get that handled. Do they draw a counter? They soul partition the Jace. Annoying. We should have played this Restless Bivouac. There's the land. Now they're only 1 land away from sun falling us into oblivion.
Surrender your mind by Rex's will. Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
Let's play an invasion. Hit their sunfall. Helix this invasion. attack so we can get a counter. They're gonna make us mill.
I know where to find
Looking for a land.
answers.
Temporary lockdown. So go ahead and give everything hexproof. They're gonna take it away anyway. Beautiful. I don't have to commit anything else to the board. Kill their jade. Start making tokens.
Knowledge required is still valuable.
Unfortunately, now we get depopulated. There's an Aurelia. There's 7th land, but it's tapped, so no Sunfall this turn. Jace.
Phyrexia's plans are already fulfilled. Organic minds are easily quelled.
Let's Helix the Jace.
What you're thinking won't work.
Bivouac. Counter on the Bivouac. Kill the Jace.
Don't understand what went wrong.
And this way, at least if they Sunfall, we have good follow-up. Zergo and Ojutai. That's fine. Not a whole lot we can do about that. They bounce it back. Play an Elegant Parlor. Aurelia's Vindicator. That'll be good for later. So let's go ahead and power up this Bivouac. Put a counter on the Aurelia this time. This is going to incentivize them to Sunfall this turn because now we can block their Zergo Ojutai. But I mean, they're at 6, so... Are they just planning on blocking with the Anchorage? I'll keep getting in there. Absolutely not gonna commit any more to the board just to get Sunfalled. Alright, so they have Wandering Emperor.
I hope you're ready to lose.
But I mean, this is still... This puts them in range of dying to Helix. Do they have removal for Aurelia also? It doesn't appear so. Well, all we gotta do is draw Helix. They find it to populate, so that saves them from having to waste their Sunfall.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Unfortunately, that is not a Helix. If this doesn't force them to Sunfall, I don't know what will. I don't really need to kill the Emperor. I may kill the temporary lockdown to get our invasion back.
Keep watch for it.
They've got a Sunfall here, right? They don't. Maybe they don't know what this is. Maybe they're like, what's this face down card? They have to know it's Aurelia's Vindicator, right? I mean, are they playing any new cards? Not really. Maybe they don't know what it is. Maybe they don't realize the threat. Face up X equals 4. Exile, 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 exile. And I mean, it's got ward too, so they can't really, they don't, I'm pretty sure that's game. Maybe they just didn't know what this card was. Aurelia's Vindicator, surprising our opponents. Sneaking that lethal damage in. Oh, they helix us. Okay, so they live. And now they get the Sunfall and we don't get any of that stuff back. Man. It's the worst. Can we draw our helix, please? Or another Aurelia? They have to spend their whole turn sunfalling. So if we find another Aurelia, we've only drawn the one, right? No, we've drawn two. We've drawn 3 of our helixes, so there's only 1 Aurelia and 1 helix left.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
I mean, they need the Sunfall. They need to exile this, because if they kill it, then we get all the stuff back. And I mean, I'll kill it myself if I have to. Now that they let us untap with it. Oh man, this is a tough decision. Do I think they have... They're soul partitioning their Wandering Emperor, so that really makes me think that this is their only answer to it. I think I gotta risk it. I gotta risk that.
I guess that's that.
That they don't have another answer. Okay, they can power up the anchors, but then we get everything back. And that gives us an Aurelia to cast. So I'll play a Giada now. And a Wojek Investigator. Now they have to wipe the board. And then we've got Aurelia for lethal. Oh, so grindy. The deck's versatile though. Even in long games, we can get our value. They shouldn't be able to deal with both these creatures and then still deal with Aurelia next turn, I don't think. I mean, I keep saying that, but then they always find a way to surprise me. So they've only got 7 mana. So if they Sunfall, they're dead. If they depopulate, they're probably dead. Temporary lockdown hits Giada, but that still leaves a lethal threat. They have an anchorage still. Am I willing to trust that's their only out? They might have a counter. We have the mana to pay for No More Lies. Nothing taps, so they can't Emperor us. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. GG's! Boy, that was a hard-earned win there. All right, and we're back for the post-game wrap. So I played with this version of the list a little over 40 matches. So we're at 58% overall because I did play a few games with this earlier today before I recorded, just to see how it felt. And then in the games that I played while I was recording, 60% win rate, 2114 from Mythic 95 to Mythic 97. So I'm gonna probably keep playing this a little bit more, see if we can't get into the numbered Mythic. But the deck is a ton of fun. It's just really good. It's got tons of life gain. Everything flies, so you're just flying over all of the other mid-range or aggressive decks. So it's really easy to just out of nowhere just have a ton of damage coming in the air. So I had a bunch of fun playing it. I hope that you try it out and that you have a bunch of fun playing it. And I'm gonna keep making the case for this set. A lot of people are not super hyped about Murders of Karlov Manor, but I think there's a lot of really fun cards, and I think people are just not looking hard enough for homes for them. And I think this is a perfect example. This deck is a bunch of fun, and it's got tons of new cards from the new set in it, and I'm gonna keep having fun with it. With that, thank you for your time. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.